Ever wondered what the very first computer looked like? Forget sleek laptops or powerful smartphones. Let's travel back in time to meet the granddaddy of them all, a machine so massive it would make your gaming PC look like a toy. Picture this. It's the 1940s, World War II is raging, and the world needs a better, faster way to calculate complex artillery firing tables. Enter two brilliant minds, John Mauchly and J. Prespereckert, at the University of Pennsylvania. They had a wild idea. What if we could build a machine that thinks with electricity? Their creation was called ENIAC, which stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. And when I say it was big, I mean it was a beast. ENIAC weighed over 30 tons, that's heavier than 3 school buses. It filled an entire room, stretching over 1,800 square feet. Forget Wi-Fi. This thing had over 70,000 resistors, 10,000 capacitors, and a mind-boggling 18,000 vacuum tubes. These tubes were like tiny light bulbs that acted as switches, and they were constantly burning out. A team of engineers had to run around replacing them just to keep the machine running. So, how did you program this monster? There were no keyboards, no mice, no friendly user interface. Programming ENIAC meant physically rewiring it. Imagine plugging and unplugging thousands of cables into a massive switchboard like an old-school telephone operator on a colossal scale. A single problem could take days or even weeks to set up. It was a painstaking manual process, but here's the magic. Once it was set up, ENIAC was a speed demon for its time. It could perform about 5,000 additions per second. That might sound slow compared to today's billions of operations per second, but back then, it was revolutionary. It could solve a problem in 30 seconds that would take a human mathematician 20 hours. It was a true game changer, not just for the war effort, but for science, engineering, and the future of technology. Before ENIAC, computer was a job title for a person, usually a woman who did calculations by hand. This machine automated that work on an unprecedented scale, proving that complex calculations could be handled by electronics. It laid the groundwork for everything we use today. From this room-sized, 30-ton giant, the journey to the device you're watching this on began. The core idea of using electricity to process information, born from necessity and genius, sparked a revolution. The vacuum tubes of ENIAC